2, 1, go!
We are oh god, my neck. Live! Welcome to the World of Kayfabe podcast, where we like to go late because some people like to lag, and some other people want to compliment on the other people, and while the other host is making his balls hurt. I am your host, the venomous one, Nick Venom, along with my two good friends, the professor, the lead producer, the man that makes this show so much great, better than the Jaguar with the WWE title, the one and the only professor, Staggerly Crocker, and returning! Took us fucking 4 years for this bastard to come back.
Bray Wyatt!
He's back!
No.
He wish. We give you the gift of Dan the Man with his brand new WWE title, but
drink it in,
you're gonna have to kind of fulfill a little bit of the belt collector. Oh shit! Of the belt collector.
We're gonna see him tip backwards because of the belt weight.
Yeah. Feel like this, feel like that. But yeah, tonight's episode, we're on episode 37. Let me in MeGusta. While y'all talk, I gotta go put the damn belts up. Yeah, I got your damn shoosh. I got the Impact title. I got the IWGP title, which, by the way, we're gonna talk about that in just a moment. The IWGP title, the US title, because my boy just became the United States mother effing champion. And I got my WWE title because of Dan. Because Dan didn't bring it out. So why the hell not? So I got these damn belts off because it's hurting me a little bit. Guys, how are y'all doing on this fine, glorious Monday? Where the hell Joey went? Oh, there's Joey. On this glorious Monday, which, by the way, Dan, I had the belt too. Okay. That being said,
fucking great.
It feels good to have the three amigos back. It feels good to have everybody back.
Yes.
Joey, fuck you with that belt. I love
the
that.
Three Musketeers.
So yeah, exactly. Anyway, guys, how was y'all weekend?
It was.
No one's talking to you. I'm talking to Joey, not you.
I was going through a ride in the desert with snakes.
So
and we were on motorcycles.
So let me ask you this: were you in parts unknown? Did you visit Ultimate Warrior's tomb?
No, I was with the Big Show. We were riding motorcycles. No. Okay,
first of all, since when the hell the Big Show rode a motorcycle?
I was parodying that Undertaker promo, riding in the desert.
The riding in the desert, and he's like, I will leave him in the desert, and he had to skin a snake, and he's gonna make boots with the snake skin. Like, just, it's ridiculous with that man. That man just, 1999 Taker was on another level. Let's just be honest with you on that one. Kind of like Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar with his country cowboy gimmick. That's just on another level with him.
Good evening, Bobby Lashley. That was amazing.
Yeah, the way how he said it. Good evening, Booby Lashley. He didn't say Bobby.
Yeah, I know.
Booby Lashley.
Well, if you watch RoboCop, it reminds me of the scene where they're in the van and he's like, "Can you fly, Bobby?" And he tosses him out the car.
Yeah. And other great news: the Braves are in the playoffs, postseason playoffs, along with the cheating ass Astros. But and also, well, y'all, Joey, y'all were in the postseason, but y'all got y'all asses handed to y'all by the Phillies. You care to comment about that?
Nah.
Just leave it be. Just leave it be. But yeah, I actually got a buddy of mine. Shout out to Stone Cold Soxo. He was like, man, my team's gonna go all the way. We're gonna do great. And I'm like, not happening, dog. The Phillies beat y'all asses fair and square. And the Braves gotta play the Philly. We gotta play the Phillies, where the Astros of all people, y'all got a hell of a good game coming up. Y'all got the Mariners, if I'm not mistaken, right? Is it that's the name?
Yeah, Seattle Mariners. But
Mariners, thank you.
Mariners.
Well, fuck, I don't know their fucking team name.
I want to make a very important announcement really quick.
You're pregnant.
We welcomed a new member to our family Friday. Little baby boy, James Donze Wilson. Was he?
Wilson!
Was he 6 pounds, 8 ounces? 6 pounds, 2 ounces? He was a little baby.
As long as he doesn't have a big head like you, we'll be all right.
No. No. But he's a beautiful little baby boy, man.
You see, for the people that have watched this episode, especially last week's episode, Dan hasn't been on the show for the past 3 weeks. And it's due to either minor hiccups or just his computer's acting stupid. We almost had to cancel this show tonight because of this time is on me. I don't know what the hell is going on. Just lately, we haven't really been doing our shit. It's been crazy. My weekend was pretty crazy. Say the least, I almost got kicked out of a bowling alley because I almost suck a punch a 67-year-old man. Yep.
It's not very nice. It's not very nice of you to try and fight Michael. Don't try and fight Michael P.S. Hayes.
Well, what? No, I'm not gonna cut his damn hair off like Xbox did. You know what I mean? No, but yeah, my weekend was pretty cool. I was able to wash my car finally. I got my yard done and all that shit. We're gonna be pre-ordering AEW Fight Forever, if that's still gonna be a thing. I'll be pre-ordering that game this weekend. Definitely excited for that. And working on my new Twitch that's coming out in a couple of weeks. Because I'm going to be premiering it on, whenever Call of Duty comes out. Modern Warfare 2. So, also...
Speaking of Modern Warfare 2, I'd never seen the trailer for that before. The trailer
looks really good.
That trailer looks like a movie.
That's how good it is. That's how. If anything, it looks awesome. I will say that I played the beta of it, and the beta looks really good. Now, I feel like Vanguard was kind of a disappointment. Some people were going to be like, "Oh, well, Vanguard's great." I didn't care for Vanguard. I purposely skipped on this one because I'm not going to go back to World War whatever. We just had a game not that long ago that was World War implications.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I get it. Yeah, that is popular. But it's like, come on, dude.
Well, you know what Call of Duty needs to capitalize on? Give me a Call of Duty that specializes on the Vietnam War. That would be fucking awesome.
Could you imagine the vets?
Dude.
Making this game and he's going to fuck them up. It's like, oh my God, bring me back to time in Vietnam. What the fuck? We didn't have this type of shit going on.
But like the Battlefield games have already done Vietnam pretty well.
Yeah.
Well, and
by the way,
correct me if I'm wrong really quick. Hold on. Was the last one that really focused on the Vietnam War, was that Call of Duty World at War back on the 360?
No, World at War was World War II.
Okay. God, it's been beaten into the ground so much.
Yeah, well, yeah, most of the wars, World War II, Vietnam, and then like future wars have been pretty much the setting of games. For
Advanced Warfare was just...
Who did the Revolutionary War? That was Battlefield 5, right?
Or Battlefield 1.
Battlefield 1.
Yeah, okay. 1 was the one.
Okay.
They made a game back in the day that was a cool idea, but it turned out really bad. You could have like future weapons in like the Civil War and stuff, which would be insane.
Right.
But the game sucked.
Well, I will say this. There's a game that I've been playing that Dan got me hooked on, and that's the Hot Wheels game. It's for people that have PlayStation Plus or whatever it is. Yeah, the game's awesome.
The game's so
fun as hell.
But hey, so after
it's overwhelming, I tell you that.
So after me and you played the other night, I jumped into Track Editor. It's really confusing how to do it.
Right.
So
I remember
Robbie.
I remember playing I remember playing a Hot Wheels game back in 2001, like Hot Wheels Track Racer on the computer or something like that.
This one is Hot Wheels something.
Hot Wheels Unleashed.
Hot Wheels Unleashed. Thank you. It's also available on the Switch.
Oh, so hey, it looks like the Bray Wyatt shit's going to be at the very end of the show.
Is it?
Yeah, DX is coming out right now.
Oh, hey, let's go pop.
Hey, really quick. So I didn't notice this, and I meant to tell you, Joey, but I went back and rewatched the Bray Wyatt reveal at the end of Extreme Rules. So I noticed two things really quick. And I'm sorry if I'm jumping ahead. It's just on my mind.
No.
So if you look at who's the witch, Abby the witch?
Yeah.
So if you look at her very closely, she's wearing the same mask that Brody Lee wore in when he was the Bludgeon Brothers.
Yep.
And if you notice, the light that was shining through the tunnel when he kicked the door, that was the same light that Brody Lee debuted his first match in AEW.
Yeah. That was that wasn't his first match. That was his introduction.
Yeah, the promo.
Because it was on a set of Dynamite, and Christopher Daniels was like, "Yeah, there's no way I have an Exalted one."
Absolutely.
Sure enough, was in the building, same exact lighting as what Bray Wyatt did. Which we'll jump to the Bray Wyatt situation later on in the show. Kind of get everything else out the way first. But Raw tonight, man. Holy shit. Raw has been kudos to Triple H. I don't know if it's because they're in Brooklyn or is it just because of Triple H is now in charge of everything. It's like, man, this one's really good.
Well, see,
there's a lot of returns and there's a lot of good shit. You know what I mean?
I think a part of it is both because we'll really notice next week if it's the same. A lot of me thinks it's just because they're in Brooklyn and it's a hot crowd.
Well, it's now confirmed Elias is coming back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that's gonna be great because I'm over the Ezekiel shit. That was bad and from bad creative, bad idea, bad from creative. And Robbie, I want to read the chats. Kylie said, okay, that's cool. I was whenever you was running late because of my stupid ass and my laggy shit. Kylie says, hey everyone. Mine sucks, still sucks. And Robbie busts out with the, hey, yo. And we were talking about Call of Duty. He's like, World at War was World War I. Vanguard was World War II. Okay. And then whoever put
that was
the
me,
WOK.
but World at War was World War II.
World War II was World at War.
Because that came out in 2008, and that was the intro of the Nazi zombies. And
that's when they exactly.
But, it was
the debut of the zombies.
Yeah,
it was the debut of Nazi zombies.
They've never actually made a game that's fully dedicated to World War I yet.
Yeah.
I don't think so, because I think they've mentioned it in other games, but not like fully gone at it.
Right. So, dude, Bound for Glory, man. I don't know if anybody watched Bound for Glory, but it was kind of lackluster. You know what I mean? They had some. This one was kind of weak. Normally they hit it out of the park with Bound for Glory, but none of the titles changed. Like you would think that like Eddie Edwards would walk out as Impact champ. Or let alone the Motor City Machine Guns become tag team champions. And the only title that pretty much changed was the X Division title, which is now Frankie Kazarian holds, which I think is great.
It's great
that he beat Mike Bailey.
Wow.
He beat Mike Bailey for the X Division title. It was like, holy shit.
Wow.
And the Death Dolls, which is Taya Valkyrie and then and Havoc, or whatever her name is now. She's got a new name. It's Jessica Havoc, if I'm not mistaken. Now they're the Impact Knockout Women's Tag Team Championship. They hold the titles. And Billy Ray came back, but no one cares at this point because Billy Ray sucks. Anyway, getting back to something like
Alexander still the champ?
Huh?
Is Josh Alexander still the champ?
He retained, which I'm glad he did because I'm gonna be honest, like, dude, he's been on a warpath for that title. I mean, he's been defending the title against great guys. Like, I mean, it's literally a list of who's who at this point. You know what I mean? I didn't know who won the Call Your Shot Rumble or whatever it's called.
The GCW show was pretty good too, especially night one.
I heard. For those, by the way, before we jump to that, I want to kind of make. Well, fine.
Go ahead without me.
Well, I'm going with it. Duh. So I kind of want to make an apology on this podcast because Last Monday, I was a little bit unprofessional. I was a little bit not out of line, but at the same time, I'm not going to apologize for what I did because it's something that I feel. So, in case if anybody missed out on what happened, at the start of the show, I took one of my John Moxley shirts and shredded it, cut it. I tore it, all that and everything else. It's in the garbage now. So, for those who watched it and got upset about it, I apologize. But at the same time, I hate Moxley, and I am so happy that he has lost the GCW championship. Although I'm not too happy on who has it, but at least it's not Moxley. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because at this point, let us stay in AEW. You know what I mean? He's the face of AEW. I really don't give a rat's ass about it. I think at this point he needs to drop the title to either MJF or Hangman Page. But Tony Khan's he's not gonna do that. It's not gonna happen. Because Moxley came to work, even though he was supposed to go on vacation, he came to work, and some people are gonna be like, well, Nick, you know, he's the guy, he's the company guy. He was there to take care of this and that. And that's fine. That's cool. But there's more people than John fucking Moxley.
Well, I want to get your opinion on something. So I know you're not. Hold on. Go ahead, Joey. Go. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just going to ask you how you feel about him being a mentor in AEW now. He just signed that mentorship deal for 5 years.
That's funny.
Hey, who are you talking about? Moxley?
No, Punk.
No, Moxley.
That's what I heard too.
No, Moxley.
That's what I heard too.
No, Moxley got
signed to
At least
he's not done with wrestling.
Moxley got signed to a 5-year mentorship deal.
Who the fuck?
Yes,
I was asking you how you feel about that because he's going to be training the younger talent in AEW now.
Wait, who's training the younger talent? Is it Punk or is it Moxley?
Moxley.
Oh, good. So he's going to train the younger talent. So when you throw a punch, you're going to throw your whole entire body. And at any given time, you take a razor blade and you cut yourself. But no, there's no death match involved. There's no hardcore match. You're just going to do it for shits and giggles. That's what's going to happen.
But hey,
But please go ahead. Train the young people.
But hey, is there any truth to that Punk deal too?
I have no clue. I heard about that office job. I don't think he'd want to do an office job. It's so weird.
Yes.
Hey.
Punk would sell out for sure.
Hey, Bray Wyatt wasn't even on the show tonight.
Yeah, they didn't say it wasn't advertised that it was going to be it. They just said that they'd show that full video, which Dan got really pissed off because he's watching the Peacock a little bit behind. They cut off that part. They cut off Bray Wyatt's return.
Yeah.
That sucks.
So check this out. So I got to the beginning of the Fight Pit match, and I had to pause it because I had to go take care of some stuff with Violet, right? And I'm fast forwarding through the match, and as soon as the match ends, it's gone. I said, what the fuck?
Yeah, and if you went back and tried to watch it right away, it was not there either. It was just they cut it off right at the stars and the phones.
Yeah, I was so pissed off.
I think that's actually why they aired it too, is because of that issue. Because you could watch on YouTube, and it was getting really big numbers on YouTube. They said.
Yeah.
Over 7 million or some shit. But see, me, I waited to the next day to watch it on TikTok. So here's the thing. I want you guys' honest opinion.
Okay.
All right. This is going to be a prediction for Bray Wyatt.
Okay.
Now that we're talking about Bray Wyatt.
Okay.
So, Wyatt 6. Apparently, there's going to be a new faction coming to WWE.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically Wyatt Family 2.0. But this time is the Firefly Funhouse gang. Now, a lot of reports are saying that Bo Dallas is already on board. Bo Dallas is already confirmed to come back to WWE.
Uh-huh.
It's only a matter of time when he comes back.
Yep.
And so I'm going to start with you, Dan, because I want to hear your side of this. Who do you think are going to be the members of the Wyatt Six?
So I don't know all of them, but I can give my pick to who I think so far. So Abby the Witch, I think, is going to be Liv Morgan, because if you tell after the pay-per-view, it seems like she's going on this real crazy kick.
Yeah.
So I think she's going to play Abby the Witch. I think Dexter Loomis is going to be some part of it, and that's just my opinion. And Bo Dallas.
Okay, Joey, who you got?
My mind's blank. Nick, the female, the witch. That would be. I'm not good with names, but Nikki Ash. I think Nikki Ash.
Really?
She's been doing that evil like transition where she's been.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. I didn't think about that either. Shit. Good name drop.
Good job, Joey.
Yeah, and I've heard some people suggest Tommaso Ciampa might be in it. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about that. Why? I just want him on his own, after the whole Miz stuff and all that.
Yeah. No one will survive. Theme needs to come back.
As long as he stops being Miz's bitch, I don't care what he does.
I was glad to see MVP was back tonight. I don't know if he's been back for a bit.
I call him Paul Heyman 2.0 now.
While it's on my mind. So you know how Nick knows this personally. You know how I was talking so much shit about the Judgment Day, saying that they were the House of Black ripoffs. How fitting is the Judgment Day doing better than the House of Black?
And that's bad.
Bro.
That's bad.
I love the Judgment Day under Triple H's booking. They're booked so strong.
And they made Finn Balor too legit to quit.
Dude.
They made Finn Balor too legit to quit.
Dude, if you listen to Finn Balor's promo tonight, really listen to it and close your eyes, you will literally thinking you are hearing Prince Devitt in New Japan as the real rock and roller.
I was actually hearing the song Too Legit to Quit as he was doing his promo. He said Too Legit to Quit.
I was too.
and I sent a video, by the way, if we could ever do the outro. That would be the perfect outro for tonight's show. Just saying.
That
would be perfect.
It's too late. It's too late to make it a smooth transition.
Oh!
I'd have to.
We gotta do it for the next one.
Yeah.
God damn it! I am so happy to be here tonight.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it feels good to have you back. Finally, I mean,
bro,
shit.
I am so fucking.
He was hanging out at the island of excuses. No, I'm joking.
Dude.
No, but I'm gonna be real with you. See, I'm on board with. Okay, now you just look like Finn Balor with that mask on.
Yeah.
But yeah, by the way, before we get to what I say, that mask, man, what the hell is that?
And then
dude,
Balor was going above and beyond with this shit. Like, if anything, I would love to see him come out with the demon persona for Judgment Day. But man, with this mask though, I don't know.
And then he came out.
Next week he's gonna come out with a sex scamp. Like he's been hanging out with Karrion Kross too damn much.
Tonight he came out with like a half mask. It was like
that gave me Bullet Club vibes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Him with that because he did it with Bullet Club.
Yeah. I prefer that. It looked like a bandana. I prefer that. Oh, I prefer that over that jeweled
sex slave shit.
It was weird. I got that vibe too.
It gave me bad PTSD of Karrion Kross's character before he got released.
Oh my God!
I hope
hold on.
I hope that doesn't turn out to be a Finn Balor idea. Cause, jeez, it was horrible.
You might want to go back to the drawing board, Finn. Just saying.
Speaking of that dumpster fire, Karrion Kross shit. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. So. Scarlett needs to get better on her fucking accuracy.
Oh God, yes. Oh God,
man.
I'm glad you're saying this because I'm looking at my Scarlett Bordeaux autograph that's over there. Is coincidentally next to my bed. Just saying, it's coincidentally.
Sorry ahead of time, Brittany, if you're listening to this.
If you're watching this, Brittany, I love you. Second of all, oh no, she was pissed when I got the. We were all there when I unboxed it. She was pissed. We
all know.
After the podcast, she was like, "I can't believe you got a fucking Scarlett Bordeaux. It's cool that you got Karrion Kross, but really, fucking Scarlett Bordeaux, like really?" And it's like, well, why hating Scarlett? Because she's horrible. She's a slut. Like, why would you call it, like, oh my God, like Britney?
So
Britney.
her outfit, though.
Shut up.
Her outfit, I couldn't recall where it looked like. It was Sable's outfit from, like... Sable had a similar one that was
it was similar. It wasn't...
Hold on.
Yeah, it wasn't that one exactly.
Hold on, Joey. I know exactly which one. It was her outfit from King of the Ring 1998.
Yeah. Yeah, with the
see, it's this type of shit that needs to be back. We need to bring back the wrestling pop thing, the game show, which we'll probably never get that aired again because that was a bad episode.
But yeah, I remember the poster pretty well because they had the
Joey's idea.
Guillotine. The guillotine.
Yeah, and it was her, and I believe Jacqueline was on the cover too.
No, it was just.
It was just her.
It was her just in like a ghost town type deal or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that.
Back when WWF had Classy Freddie Blassie opening up the pay-per-views with like
you pencil neck geek
poetic intros. Back when, man,
Vengeance 2001 had a really good one, and it was Freddie Blassie, and they had that symphony shit.
What year? Hey, Joey, what year did Freddie Blassie die? Was it around there?
I think 2003.
I'm about to say 2003. I think. I want to say, but
so, I got an idea really quick, and then we're gonna move on.
Well, I gotta get my pick on the Wyatt family. You do your thing first. What's your idea?
Whoever's watching, I had an idea. If there's ever a question you want to answer or ask us, feel free to drop it in the comment section.
I would love to see that.
Yeah. Ask us any fucking question that
I can see one person's going to be like, hey, Dan, when you dropping the OnlyFans?
Hey, Dan.
We hit 500 subscribers.
Yeah. Just ask us questions, man. Have fun with this shit.
Don't say that because they're gonna do something outlandish.
How big?
Then I'll answer it.
How big is Batista's dick?
How big is Batista's dick?
That was completely random.
We don't
know that. It's a thing from Kayfabe commentaries.
You want to do some YouTube shit?
All right, Scott Hall. Rest in peace, Scott Hall. He was a beefcake. No, but so my pick on the Wyatt Six gang, whatever that this is going to be called, I feel like it's Bo Dawes is confirmed he's coming back, right? So, and I gotta keep adjusting this goddamn mic because the way this mic is, it's about time for me to retire this mic stand. It really is. This mic arm. Anyway,
maybe you just need Viagra for it.
Possibly, I doubt that. Check us out, BlueChew / What a Kayfabe. No. Save you 10%. No, so you're fucking horrible, Joe. You know that shit? You're fucking horrible.
Yeah, but Mick Foley has a podcast, and I'm hearing him talking about a boner and everything.
Well, he's old, of course. I mean, same with Tony Schiavone.
Yeah, any wrestling podcasts have Blue Chew ads. It's crazy.
Yeah, but hey, Foley's pod is really great.
Yeah, it is.
Kevin Nash's podcast is pretty great, which...
well, he's got Sean Oliver, and I love him.
Yeah, he's got Sean Oliver, which is, like, absolutely great. However, back to my pick. I feel like the Bunny Rabbit... Hear me out on this one. The Bunny Rabbit, I'm going to start with the Bunny Rabbit. This could go either one or two ways. The Bunny Rabbit could be either Dexter Loomis, or for some dumb reason... Karrion Kross. And I'm going to say Karrion Kross because if you think about the Lucha Underground, if anybody watched Lucha Underground,
fucking knew it. I knew you were going to say that.
You already knew I was going to go with that. You already knew. You already know. The thing is, Paul London would be an absolute fit. I think it would be an absolute fit. That's just me. But he was part of the White Rabbit tribe.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So obviously, that's the obvious one would be Karrion Kross. Somehow, Karrion and Scarlett's going to be involved in this. I don't feel like Scarlett's going to have a specific type of role as the rest of them are. She's just going to be associated with Karrion Kross. That's just how it is. Moving on to the Buzzard. The Buzzard is hands down, it's got to be Grayson Waller. I feel like Grayson Waller could be it, but I don't know how that's going to be like.
So
There's reports. Hold on. There's reports that it's going to be Donovan Dijakovic, which, if that's the case, let's fucking go. I would love to see that shit.
Hell yeah.
So those are my 2 picks out of that one. Sister Abigail, I mean, it's obvious. It's going to be Liv Morgan. I went down on this one. Dan made an absolute good point, was that after the title match, which, by the way, kind of gave me Raven from, like, 1998 when he had that match with DDP.
Yeah.
And he beat him for the world title or whatever, not world title, for like the US title.
US title.
And he's like smiling and shit, like he loved the pain. That's what I got out of Liv Morgan when she passed out, when she was smiling like that. She reminded me a lot of Raven. So the thing is, I would love to see that happen. I would love to see Liv Morgan be part of this. On to, what else we got? Oh, the pig, Joe Gacy. I feel like Joe Gacy could be a part of this.
Wow, great.
Well, it's all about the eyes. Robbie told me one could be Braun. No,
I hope it's not Joe Gacy. Honestly, I just started watching NXT, and and they've been doing that whole mask storyline, which is actually from
Schism.
Which is actually from CZW.
Yes.
So I'm
that
hoping,
made me like Joe Gacy a little bit more.
So I'm hoping it'll continue on and not just him go to the main roster and that the story gets ignored.
I mean, it could, like I said, it could go one of 2 ways. Kylie made a good point. Robbie said it could be Braun. I wouldn't mind to see Braun Strowman back with the Wyatt family, but Braun now, I can't see it. Maybe Braun back in the day, absolutely. But I feel like Joe Gacy would be the one that would be the pig. Or my wild card, Seth Rollins.
No.
Seth freaking Rollins, yes.
I don't know if Seth Rollins would be... That would put him like... he'd be lower.
The reason why I say Seth Rollins is because today, somebody posted on Twitter that both Liv Morgan and Seth Rollins cleared out like their link in the bio, like all their shit. It just says Seth Rollins, Liv Morgan, and it's all black. So that could be speculation. What could possibly happen? Now, that leaves me with The Fiend. Clearly that's Bo Dallas. 100%. All day. Every day. The Fiend is going to believe. That's what's going to happen. I feel like if anybody could take the banter or the banter of The Fiend, give it to Bo Dallas.
Yeah, because I think you're 100% right, and he might add another twist to The Fiend.
I think he will.
But if they get so if he does inherit The Fiend, do you think he will keep? I swear to God, I hope he keeps the theme song. I fucking hope.
I hope so too,
dude.
But I'm hearing that it's going to be the White Rabbit from the Jefferson Starships or whatever.
Oh, I mean, it's cool.
It fits. It fits in with
that's going to be expensive for them to buy that all the time to
play. I'm hoping they keep the theme song for The Fiend. For The Fiend.
Hey,
not
Joey,
for Bray Wyatt. If anything, they're going to bring back his theme he had.
Yeah.
Like that was a great theme song. I don't care what anyone says. That theme song absolutely ruled. Will, what's up, bro? He says, "Sup, guys." As you guys can see, I'm hoping you're having a good time on watching our stuff. We're having a great time with this episode. Got a lot of shit to talk about. By the way, that 6-man match. I know we're jumping off all over the place because we're just talking. The 6-man Donnie Brook and Ball or something?
Donnie Brook.
Whatever, Donnie Brook match. That match was fun. I don't give a damn what anyone says. The match they had the night before, Gunther and Sheamus. I mean, I felt like that match could have been better. But I feel like somewhere down the line, we're getting Sheamus as the IC champion.
I think they're going to save it for Mania.
Nah. That's way too far. Yeah, if anything, I want to see it happen at probably either Survivor Series or Crown Jewel. You know what I mean? And yes, now we're gonna get to the returns. I reckon he's back. The Cowboy Man is back. Cowboy Brock has made his epic return back to Raw. And it looks like we're going to be having a storyline with him and Bobby Lashley at Crown Jewel, which I wouldn't do Crown Jewel, but hey, who's talking? You know what I mean? Like, this would be good. This is big. Because the last time they fought was at Royal Rumble this year. And for the championship.
I think it'll be better than the Royal Rumble without.
I think so too.
With Vince not being involved.
Not only that, you don't have Paul Heyman for Brock, and you don't have MVP for Bobby.
Yeah.
I think it's just two big meaty men doing two big meaty men stuff. Plain and simple.
One comment about Extreme Rules: I hated Michael Cole for a while. I actually really liked him on Extreme Rules.
His commentary alone, just aside from Extreme Rules, his commentary has been on point, dude. Like, now we got the new commentary team.
Well, it's because he doesn't have Vince in his ear telling him
screaming in his ear.
I did Monday Night Raw without Michael Cole does sound funny though. I kind of
just click on the live thing on the hashtag. Just click on that. It says October 10th and it has the link down.
Well, do I need to click the World of Kayfabe little globe thing?
Let me see.
Because I'm trying to find it.
You just click, but I already sent you the link anyways. But
because is it going to take me to? Is it going to take me to YouTube?
Yeah, but it's just a globe and then the live show.
Yeah. I'm putting Dan on blast over here. Jesus
Christ. Because if I hit the globe, it says
we're live, pal.
No one is currently in voice.
Well, we're on a voice call. Duh.
Click the live show thing. But anyways,
if you have any tech problems,
I already sent you the link anyways.
If you have any tech problems, please call Joey, Professor Staggerly Crocker at, what's the phone number for the show?
I don't have it up right now. The phone number, because it's not active right now.
At 1-900-99-909. That's 1-800-909-9999. Whatever.
Nobody calls in.
Fucking that up. Anyway,
in 37 episodes, we've had like 2 people call.
Yeah.
Well, technically, we did have 2 people call, but it's actually 5 because the other 3 were just prank calls. One of them being Dan acting stupid, saying he want to wrestle in a freaking gas station, in the bathtub, or whatever, in the shower. Technical problems, brother. LOL. What the fuck? Are we having technical problems?
No, it was
Dan.
What
the hell you did?
It was Dan having technical problems.
Oh, Dan. Oh.
No.
I was about to say, Will, I'm about to RKO you through the damn thing. Anyway, no, So anyway, yeah, getting back to Extreme Rules, like, that was actually a pretty good pay-per-view. They had some duds. Bayley versus Bianca Belair, the ladder match. I was not impressed. I felt the wrong person won that match. I felt Joey won that one, I think, because you chose Bianca to win the match, right? I think that was a match that you chose. Yeah, you picked Bianca to win it.
Because they're just going to keep having a winner. I can't stand Bianca, but they're just going to keep having her win it.
I'll tell you this. She puts on damn matches.
Yeah, but
my only
her whole persona is like...
God.
Her whole persona is like a 7-year-old kid.
Yeah, no. That's just... No. You need to have better writing.
The only thing that was good about that match, because all I was doing was laundry, because I knew that was a shit match. The only thing that I thought was good was the KOD with the ladder that she did at the very end. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was dope. I saw that. That was pretty cool.
Than that, so they should have had Bayley win, because that would have been the safest way to not make Bianca look bad.
Oh, yeah.
But Bayley still looks good. But you know what they're going to do, bro. They're saving fucking Bianca for Charlotte to take the belt.
Which I think is dumb.
We're
going to cover that.
Which, if you saw that promo about the girls thing, they showed Charlotte on there, so Charlotte's already being promoted again.
Which is absolutely stupid. It's absolutely just ridiculous at this point. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, plus they did a Charlotte promo, a whole Charlotte segment on during the intermission stuff, commercial stuff on Peacock.
That's lame. That's lame.
So yeah.
No one cares about Charlotte anymore. Charlotte's passé at this point. She's kind of like Kiss in '96. Like we get it. It was a big deal.
I just want to watch her. I just want to watch her cry. I just want to watch her cry while her dad and brother get beat up in the ring.
Oh God. Oh God. Ric Flair's already training for another match, apparently.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a death match with Nick Gage. So let's see how that goes down.
What? Ric Flair versus David Flair retirement match. Both have to retire.
No, absolutely not. Especially the last match he had with that piece of shit Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal. Nah, man. Nah.
Speaking of David Flair, so I'm watching all of 2002 in order of NWA TNA. And I just started the first episode of 2002 when they started sets, sports.
Oh God! They're into NWO in some way.
Pulling teeth is so much better.
Yeah. It was a different time, man. It was different times. It was different times, bro. Like, that was probably my favorite Vince Russo thing other than the Vic Venom. The Vic Venom I thought was pretty fun, which actually is an inspiration to Nick Venom, in case anybody knows that. Thank you, Joey. Joey's the reason why my name is Nick Venom on here and on Twitch. Anyway, so, yeah.
What else was good on Extreme Rules, Joey?
The Pit.
Oh, yeah, the Pit match. Dude, the Pit match, when he get... what's the UFC guy's name? I can't remember. Oh,
Daniel Cormier.
Dude, when he pulled Riddle off him and threw him against the cage at the start.
At the fucking cage.
He like really threw him really hard. I'm like, damn.
He must have been hanging out with Nia Jax because goddamn, that shit was insane.
Well, they tried to make that match as believable, but bro, whenever Matt Riddle did that senton off the top and landed on Rollins, no thank you, dude. Like,
no, that cage is 20 foot high,
dude.
The platform itself was like, oh my God, 15 foot.
He landed on his stomach, and I'm like, damn, that looked like it hurt.
That's why you see Lesnar. You see freaking Rollins with a big ass strap on him. That doesn't sound right. Big old like bandage on him. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like, fuck. I mean, my ribs would be broken at that point. You know what I mean? But still, absolutely great match. In my personal opinion, I wish they would have had, I don't know, Kurt Angle, because he did the first one, or Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock should have been the freaking ref. You know what I mean? Because, like, he has experience with shit like this.
I mean, Seth Rollins.
He did the Lions Den match.
Well, Seth,
come on, bro.
Even Seth Rollins set it up. He said, I'm the most dangerous man, you know.
Exactly. You could have had the Al Bundy of the fucking wrestling of the wrestling world. You know what I mean?
What was that?
I noticed tonight too. No soundboard. No soundboard from Joey. What the hell?
No. I signed on to our YouTube page so I could watch the comments.
Oh no! Now I say no soundboard. Joey's gonna be playing with the soundboard.
Oh yeah, here he goes.
Hey, look. That was completely random, sir.
Hey, you know what? Hold on. This has been long overdue. Hit me with the MeGusta.
Oh, yeah!
Okay.
If it gets there.
Oh, MeGusta.
There we go. We haven't had one of those in 3 weeks.
Hold on. Drink it in, man.
That's when you should have done the MeGusta thing. Drink it in, MeGusta, man.
Drink it in, man.
Oh boy, see, this type of shit I missed, man. I missed it. Shout out to Davey though. Davey kind of grabbed the ball and he ran with it. He grabbed the ball and he helped us out. So,
well, I mean, literally, he was running with it, wasn't he?
Oh no, he was definitely running with it. He was stepping on the damn thing. It was ridiculous, but you know, it is what it is. But GCW. We're gonna touch base on that again. GCW. They had their show Fight Club nights 1 and 2. I didn't watch neither because I had John Moxley on it. Like I'm telling you, and people in the comments, I know they're like, "Oh, but John Moxley's cool. John Moxley's cool." To me, he's not. I think the man's overrated. Just my opinion. The dude's super overrated at this point.
I've heard good reviews about his book, but I started listening to his audiobook, and I'm like in chapter 2, and he's reviewing his best rock albums. I'm like, I don't care about what you're fucking listening to of your music.
Hey,
we come for wrestling, not your damn music, you dumbass.
Hey, you know what? I actually have. So Joey told me about the book. I actually got it on hold right now. I'm waiting for it at the library to come in so I can watch it because I ain't gonna read it. So I ain't gonna pay for that shit.
Yeah.
It's funny you should say that. You're not a rock fan. You're not a rock man unless you dress up in denim, have a cowboy hat with a feather on it, and a shirt that says AC/DC on it. Because your boy Brock Lesnar came back and that dude looked ridiculous.
Bro, hey, did you see he got the Brock beard back?
Yes! Dude, I pop more for the beard than the actual man himself. Bro, that's sad. That is so sad.
Here.
The beard came back. He didn't look like a fat Joey Janela with a man bun.
You know,
God.
Speaking of the wrestling book,
and the Good Brothers are back too, by the way.
I recently listened to Brian Gerwitz's book, and there was a story of Michael Cole on the original WWE plane. He had to pee really bad.
God.
And they didn't have a traditional toilet. You had to lift up the seat, and under the seat was a toilet. So everybody would be around you and watching. So they're like 5 minutes from landing, and he's like, I can't do it anymore. Get up, Linda. He tells Linda McMahon to get up so he could piss in her seat because she was sitting on the toilet.
It's like, move, bitch. I gotta take a piss.
So they're landing, and he's peeing on this toilet in front of everybody.
And you're saying this was Brock?
No,
this is Michael Cole.
Michael Cole.
So Cole pulled out his little coal miner, and he screamed, "Vintage Michael Cole!"
You know this. We talk so much shit and dig Michael Cole. I bet that motherfucker is cool outside.
I mean, I watched the interview with him and Pat McAfee on McAfee's podcast, which was really good. By the way, if anybody who wants to check it out, go check it out. I think they have a YouTube channel, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. They have a YouTube channel. They did the episode with Brock Lesnar, which I thought was my favorite episode by far.
Started breaking equipment.
Breaking shit for no fucking reason, like, you know. I challenge anybody! Like, what the fuck? Calm down, boy. We go to boy mode. God damn it. No, yeah. But yeah, it was awesome. You know, I definitely recommend anybody on here check it out. It's really good shit. The Michael Cole episode was really awesome. The Vince McMahon episode was really good in my opinion. That one was very professionally done. It was good shit. Definitely enjoyed it.
Hey, speaking of Vince McMahon, Joey, what is it? October 17th or 18th?
It was going to be October. It was going to be October 18th, but I just read a story about that it's not appearing on the schedule anymore because
over Vice.
It was going to be a horrible time to go on because they were going to compete against NXT and AEW going 1-on-1 against each other on that night. Next Tuesday is going to be Dynamite versus NXT.
Ooh,
that's true. Next Tuesday, Dynamite's going to be on a Tuesday.
Yeah,
and then you got the World Series. On top of all that.
Yeah, fuck Atlanta.
You know what? Fuck Houston. How about that, you motherfucker?
Dave Meltzer didn't say when this show was going to be rescheduled. It's just not appearing in the schedule right now. We're
in a bind. As a matter of fact, I should have worn my damn... You know what? Because you say that, because you say fuck Atlanta, I got something for you.
Oh, here we go. I got to go change a shirt 55 fucking times.
Oh, fuck you, man.
All right, so this is the portion of the show where we're going to change clothes, get up, and piss. We'll be right back.
Okay, I'm back. Dan wanna act stupid? I got something for his ass. Right there, baby. We're going to be the world champs. The hell was that?
That was my computer.
Oh, it doesn't matter because we're going all the effing way. The damn Braves. I got my Braves. Look at that. Looks awesome, right? Got my Braves jersey. Dansby Swanson. Let's go. Dan's gonna take a piss real quick. So, Joey, have you thought about firing Dan? Because this would be the perfect time to talk about that. Now that he's gone.
I'm working on something for you.
Oh God. I swear to God, if it's the you fucking Mark thing, I'm leaving.
Nah, dude, you'd have to see the video stream.
What the fuck you did, Joe? What the fuck you did, you son of a bitch? What the fuck you did?
Boy said, "Fuck the Braves."
You know what? Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. You know that? Y'all can go fuck yourselves.
Bro, we can say this. Fuck the Braves. Fuck the Braves.
As a matter of fact, I should do this for the ending of the show.
Oh, here we go.
That way, to make it feel really good. Oh wait, not this title. That title.
I'll just cover. I'll just cover him up. I'll just cover Nick up with
You know
the
what?
shirt.
Go fuck yourself, Joey. The real title that exists, which, by the way, now that I'm getting this title out the way, guys, what y'all thought about that new title from New Japan?
I didn't see it.
I haven't seen it either.
You haven't seen it yet?
No.
What the hell? So apparently,
I did that. No, I did that square title.
It's like a square-looking thing. It looks weird, bro.
It reminds me of that New York hardcore title Tommy Dreamer had with the plate.
Oh
like
God!
plate.
Oh, that title was horrible. That belt was absolutely horrible.
Call that the Mean Streets of Yonkers title.
Yeah, it was horrible, bro. Put this title right here. You know what I mean? Because we're number one.
Hold on, Joey. Where's your hardware at?
Oh God. No! Don't you bring that belt out? No! You son of a bitch! You brought that belt out. You know what? You have your WWE. You have your ECW. I have the real belt that matters. You sons of bitches. But hey, I will say this, Joey. I'm gonna say this. Dan, welcome to the Belt Club, bitch. Bring it in. No, but on a serious note, though, I don't know how I feel about that title. I think it's like the television title or some shit.
Yeah, it's the NJPW World title.
So apparently, a lot of people got confused if that was going to be the new IWGP title. No, it's not.
I'll send
it's not.
I'll send the picture in the chat so you can see it, Dan.
Yeah, I already know what it looks like. That's why I'm bringing it up now.
There you go, Dan.
That way you can see it, Dan.
No,
because I saw it already. It's not the best looking title, but it's better than most.
And I'll link in the chat in case anybody hasn't seen
Dan is taking a good hard look at it. There you go. Take a good hard look.
But anybody that's not seen the belts, I've linked the belts in the chat.
Is that the New Japan? Is that
it's their TV title.
Oh, thank God. I thought they changed the world title again.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's literally what I'm saying. A lot of people thought that was going to be the new title. It's like, no, that's the television championship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, it's just that's their streaming services NJPW World is their streaming.
Yeah, I was posted on there.
Well, they need to change the name because when I see NJPW World Champion, I'm thinking it's the heavyweight title.
Which is, I don't know, this title right here, you know what I mean? The real title matters. This title just kicks ass.
Why are you holding it like Alexa Bliss?
You know what? Fuck you.
Oh my God, I'm the champ, bitch.
You know, they actually had to shorten that belt for
Dan's first photo shoot will be taking place once we hit the 100 subscribers.
They actually had to shorten her belt strap for her to make it look right.
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
They had to. I mean, I guess the freaking belt. You know what I mean?
So I'm going to say this really quick because I know we're getting close to wrapping this up.
Yeah, we're almost at the end of the show.
And we can go further into this, bro. But why is it that I feel like Alexa Bliss has been constantly pushed down the card? Pushed down.
Well, it's like I told Joey. It's like I told Joey whenever we were doing our predictions for Extreme Rules. It's like, dude, I was hoping that Alexa was going to turn heel, was going to join Damage Control or do something, have something planned for it. But the problem is, they don't have any plan for the girl, and it sucks because she's such a great talent, in my opinion.
Hey, what if she joins back with Bray?
That's the thing. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I'm gonna just leave this Brave jersey on because why not?
She did tweet out that night, "Hey, old friend."
Exactly. She did say that. So, I mean, at this point, it's anybody's guess.
Yep.
It's literally anyone's guess. I would love to see a part of the Wyatt Six thing, but the thing is, I don't want her to go back to what she had because it was just at that point. I mean, yeah, it was cool at first, but I mean, it overstayed its welcome. It ran its course. Yeah. It was time. It was time to get rid of that gimmick and all that shit.
I just don't see why she's still carrying that fucking doll around.
Merchandise.
Because it sells. Yeah. It sells with little girls. It's one of the best sellers, they say, right now.
Yeah. Until Bray Wyatt's shirt comes out.
Little girls, a doll is going to sell really well.
Oh, yeah. Especially around the holiday season. It's going to absolutely do it. You know what I mean? Which brings me to...
I'm honestly surprised they haven't tried making an animated series after it.
Oh, God. Please don't.
Hey, look what event I'm going to try to go to.
Ooh, wait, I thought that already happened.
No, October 22nd, Circle 6 Wrestling here in Houston. Atticus Cogar versus
Zachary Wentz.
Yeah, Zachary Wentz.
If I had the opportunity to go, I would love to go, and I would probably get some coverage, some film, or whatever. That way we could do it. But if it's on no. Because I'm supposed to be meeting Matt Cardona, the Deathmatch King, on the 23rd. Supposedly, according to Davey, Davey told me, he actually said it on the podcast, that he was going to be a part of it, which him and Brian Myers are going to be a part of the comic book convention in Slido. Which, by the way, it brings me to this announcement. For anybody that's living in the Louisiana area, more specifically in like the South Louisiana, the Lafayette area, Kevin Nash is going to be a part of the 2023 Comic-Con that's happening in Lafayette, March 11th and 12th. You can get your tickets on Ticketmaster.com or on the app. Also, for horror fans, Kane Hodder, who did the Jason Voorhees stuff in Friday the 13th, he's going to be there, which is like, hey, I'm definitely getting the ticket now. You know what I mean? Because, dude, but the thing is, I didn't realize he did Jason Voorhees. I knew him off like the B movies. He did like the Ed Gein shit. He did Ed Gein, the BTK Killer, and like a few other stuff as well.
But he did the Hatchet series?
Hatchet, yeah, he did the Hatchet stuff. So, dude, that would be awesome. Hell, that'd be great if I can get him on the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I know I had to pay some moolah for that one. But real quick as we wind down, what the fucking Old Spice?
We need Old Spice to sponsor us.
Oh, but fuck, I'm down. I use Old Spice. But real quick as we wind down, the holiday season is tough for some people, especially on WOK. 2/3 of the crew, especially myself and Dan, we lost people that we love, people that we cherish. Even Joey lost people that he loved and cherished too. But you know, this time could be very, very tough. You know what I mean? And I just want to say we're all here for you. If you're going through a rough time, come join the chat. Join me acting fool, flashing my brave shit, pissing off Dan daily. You know what I mean? Because they're going to win the World Series again. So, like I said, the holiday season can be rough. But just know you guys are not alone. And, I just wanted to say that. I just want to clarify that. You know what I mean? Because it's been on my mind, and I want to address something that was personal to me that happened to me over the weekend. I was at a really bad point And I was almost at a point of possibly leaving What a Kayfabe. Thanks to Dan. Thank God for Dan. Thank you for Dan. I can't thank him enough. He convinced me not to do it. And I'm glad I didn't do it because without all of us, all three of us, you know what I mean? This wouldn't not be possible for not just for me, not just for Dan, not just for Joey, but for the fans of the show, the people that tune in every Monday, despite of us lagging or having bad computer, whatever, or Joey just saying, fuck it, I'm going to walk the dogs because fuck this show, whatever the case may be. We couldn't have done this without you guys. We're at 91 subscribers.
91 fucking subscribers.
Thanks to Dan, we're at 91 fucking subscribers. Go check him out. Check him out on What a Kayfabe. He does the Dan Play stuff. But I wanted just to kind of put that message to you guys. If you guys going through a rough time, talk to somebody. Call help. Call for help. You're not gonna feel weak. You know what I mean? You're not gonna feel weak. You're not gonna feel like you're discouraged or some shit. That's just all I'm saying. I want to go on a personal subject because, like I said, the shit that happened with me and Dan over the weekend because it got really bad for me, mental health reasons. And I suffer for that shit. I suffer from mental health and I suffer for that type of stuff. And I'm gonna keep it 100% on here because you guys deserve that. You guys deserve the real us, the real shit. I mean, we put on some of the best content that we could possibly imagine. Some days are great, some days are bad. You know what I mean? That's just how we do shit. You know what I mean? So for all of us at What a Kayfabe, we got your back. We're here for you. Going through a rough time, just know that we are all here for you and we all love you. Plain and simple. So that's just what I wanted to say. And on that note, we're gonna end this shit right here because Dan's gotta go to bed. He's got work in the morning. He's gotta go do adult shit. I'm about to go take this damn Brave jersey off because I gotta go wash it because I gotta wear it for next Tuesday. Because go Braves, we're gonna whoop the fucking Philly ass, Philly swamp ass. And Joey, I don't know what Joey's gonna do. Joey's probably gonna walk the dog. I don't know.
Probably walk his dog, yeah.
With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching our podcast. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to our stuff. Please, for the people that have yet to subscribe to us, what you doing? Go subscribe to our content. Go subscribe to our shit. We put out stuff every Monday, or we try to put it every Monday, because some people are in here. We're not going to point any names. Damn. We try to put shows every Monday night at 9:30, and we got the replay on the next day in case you guys missed the live feed of this. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, tap that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our content when we go live or when we have the replay of the video or whenever we do Dan's play on YouTube.
And speaking of that, tonight after the podcast, I will be streaming Mortal Kombat X story mode. So every Monday night until the game is complete, I will be doing Mortal Kombat Mondays, streaming for about 45 minutes to an hour.
Hold up. Did you steal that from 616 Entertainment?
Pretty much.
I think you did. You stole it from 616, you son of a bitch.
Kudos to 616. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Son of a bitch.
But yes, I will be taking an inspired idea from him and putting it on my channel. Hey, imitation is the most sincerest form of flattery.
Yeah. And you can also find me at Nick Venom on Twitch. I have currently 57 followers. I will be premiering Nick Venom. I'll be launching the Twitch channel on October 28th or 29th. Call of Duty comes out, which is the 28th, I believe. So catch me on. We're gonna have a great time. I can't wait to put out this killer stuff that I've been having in my head that I've been wanting to do. Me and Joey have been kind of working on this stuff. So kudos to Joey for the background, the banner, whatever you want to call it, and the profile pic for my YouTube as well. So kudos to Joey. Joey, without him, I couldn't be where I'm at today. So for all of us at What a Kayfabe, this is Nick Venom signing off along with Dan the Man and the Professor Saggly Crocker. Play that track for us. We out!
Let's go.
Bitch.
Gentlemen, as you know, the Ultimate Warrior. Fuck it. It's publicly stated that, damn it, who put that up? Is that $200 an hour?
That's all.
Oh, MeGusta.